Hey everybody, I'm gonna play something different. I actually had no intention of making a series for this. I picked this up 2 days ago, and yesterday my son got really sick, and ever since I've been basically sitting on a couch with him while he's resting and playing this on my phone. So I have actually beat this game in its entirety already, but it was so crazy fun that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna actually play through this again because I'd like to try it a different way and to show it off because it is a really fun game. This is not something I actually thought I would really like. Certainly, I don't think it was, I know it wasn't made for iOS or anything like that, which there is a version out there for that if you're interested. But this was, this was developed by a team, you can kind of see in the lower right, called Lazy Bear Games. And this got put up on Twitch as a promotional stunt. And what happened was, I believe they told them, Twitch plays, if they beat it in, they just beat it, I don't think they gave them a timeline, that they would release the game early. And they pretty much played it non-stop. They beat it in a very similar circumstance that I beat it, which is just a really focused period of time because I was literally trapped on the couch. And so they did release the game early, and so people have been kind of playing it. It's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it for a change of pace. It's not a game that's going to last you 40 hours per se, but it is very, very funny with lots of references. So let's go ahead and get started and start a new character. Apollo Creed. Rocky for life, I guess. There's somebody from my generation. This game reminds me a lot of Friday, Saturday nights with friends going and renting a Nintendo game, and it just has hilarious graphics of that. Alright, here's Apollo. I'll read some of this, just to kind of go through here if you're just listening in. It says, great, I've left a newspaper on the table. There should be some job offers. See ya. I'm thinking about jobs. I need to work out and have breakfast. Some push-ups. The pathetic thing about this game, pathetic and air quotes for myself, is the music is kind of a brainworm. It just rots into your mind, and it is incredibly addictive. For me at least. And alongside of it, mildly embarrassing, it says there should be some food in the fridge. I found myself doing push-ups and sit-ups and random stuff. It's like, my character's doing this stuff, I'm gonna do some. It says, okay, now I'm ready to find a job. Let's look at the newspaper. Not the best job, but let's do it. Yeah, so this game has that kind of thing to it where, this is your map, this is kind of the city you're in. We're gonna travel around by foot. Oh boy. Need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. A motorcycle, I don't even have a shirt. We are going to say, no way, we're gonna start a fight. So, this is our weed-based Clippy here. It's pretty amazing. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have abilities that we can end up swapping in and out. We'll kind of get into that in a little bit here. Oh, here's this big bow. So right here we're gonna actually have to choose stuff like what we want to use, and we have a punch and some sort of defensive things here. We're just gonna use dodge. Punch, I think that's really all we have. around here kind of quickly. This game reminds me a lot of Double Dragon too, just the side scrolling too, it's pretty amazing. But yeah, very addictive game. I probably should have done a push-up count if I wasn't recording this. Might do some more. Complete pro game, you pretty much are required to sit around on a wife beater and play this thing. Alright, so win or lose, you get this sort of little screen here, just sort of tells you this is really the key here. Later on this will make more sense, but it'll tell us our reward was basically damage to our health. Yay, us. So you should train harder. Alright, so just finished your first fight, now you feel strange. Saw your fight, that was pretty impressive. Alright, so this is kind of a key thing here. This is actually going to set your character up for the style you're going to play. And for us, we're going to play, this will be more meaningful as we start to play, but we can play as a really strong guy. If we want to just wail on people, that would be this option here. This one's legs. They used to call me legs in high school. I think that's like just an endurance build. And I might look a bit skinny, but I'm quick. So that's what we're going to do. Kind of an agility thing. You're not a tough guy, but you're really fast. Woohoo! So here's a new perk. Now this is kind of a permanent thing. You'll never be strong, but you're really agile. Receive extra damage, but dodge more often. Freshen yourself up and come to my office, and we'll have a talk. Now, some of our first references here. It would be great if you could visit Apu at his store. Tell him that I've gotten my meat delivered. Alright, let's go meet Apu here. Apu is, of course, the grocery store, so gotta walk down there quick. Alright. He's a shop owner. Does he ever sleep? There's Apu. We're gonna tell him about Mickey's delivery there. It says, hi there. Mick asked to tell you that he is still waiting for his meat delivery. Yo. Okay, I'll take care of it. Alright, so we've kind of met Apu. What we can do here is we can buy stuff. We're not gonna, we'll be here so many times it'll be more routine in the future, but we're gonna go see Mick's office. And Mick, he knows a lot about fighting, and you feel a connection between the two of you. This store is freaking amazing. I don't champ. Is that a real game? I mean, this has to be Raiden, one of the Ninja Turtles. What's this? I don't know. Maybe Indiana Jones here. I don't know what this is though. Leave a comment for who this purple guy is. I don't know. I told you before that you have potential. I can make you a champion. It's a long road and you'll have to take the first step yourself. There's an amateur fight league at a friend's gym. If you can prove your worth, I will train you. Go to Silver's gym and you can work out there if you're tired of doing it at home. Alright, so we gotta go visit Silver. So this is just kind of setting us up. Okay, last thing is if you'll be short on money, come to me and I'll feed you. Alright, nice. So this is just kind of setting up the parameters of like what you can and can't do in the game, like, you know, to allow you to have decision making, not like on a rail as we are right now. Hi Mick said that I can train here. Yep, Big Mick thought he didn't care about boxing anymore. I'm Silver, I guess you can try here for now at least. Alright, so we've got Silver. Nick told you about our rookie league, you're welcome to participate. Alright, so we gotta get 5th place in this rookie league. Looks like you know how to fight. You want to spar with me? I really don't right now. You see, you're not only in a bad mood, but you're also in bad shape. You can train at my gym. Not for free, of course, but since you know Mick, I'll give you a discount. Alright, so they're kind of setting us up. They're basically saying, hey, let's go get 5th in this league, and we need to get 5 in one of our skills. And this is what our skills are up here. Since we took an agility guy, the middle one here we'll get to in a second is the one we're going to look at more importantly. But this is strength, kind of red. It looks kind of like a weight here. This is agility, and this is endurance, basically. It's stamina, so what it's actually called. Up here on the top here, this is your health. This is a food meter. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to represent. Maybe a drumstick? It looked terrible on an iOS. I couldn't tell what the hell is going on. This is happiness. This is meaningful. Like this stays up high when you're actually fighting a lot or fighting frequently, so you don't have to like think about it too much. And this is your energy, like to work or to do exercise and things like that. So again, weed-based guy here says it's a possibility to sign up for a league fight. It's indicated with the yellow exclamation point. Pretty much what we're going to do is every time Fight League is available, this is the rookie league he was telling us about, we're always going to sign up. And I won't tell you why, but I mean, I think that's a decent tip if you end up playing yourself. I just felt like even if you're super proactive and you know how to do everything, I really wouldn't suggest thinking more than just every time that thing's available, sign up. Now we're not gonna go work out. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna get some money. And we'll talk about that why later, but let's just not worry about this. This is basically the only place right now we can go work is this job site. Just destroy ourselves in a jackhammer. So we're actually getting like a little bit of stats here. So this is how stats kind of work. They come up here. You can see them. They're filling in here a little bit. So this job actually gives us stuff. And at the end of the day, one of the mechanics you have to deal with, and you can see right here. I mean, we get and lose stuff, assuming we actually exercise or work. Where it actually gives us stuff, we're actually going to get stuff. So tomorrow's our fight. I'm just going to keep going with working. Wait a second, let's see. I'm going to go with, actually I need to go get food. I'll show this off. So I'm going to go back to a food. And I'm going to buy some food from him really quick. Now, you can kind of see what's going on here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy I'm just going to buy meat for now. You can barely see them on the left. I don't know if you can see these guys right here. Leave a comment if you know who they are. So many good references in this game. Alright, so we're going to go back home. Now what's going on here is the couch will actually give you energy back. So we're just going to eat real quick. Grab some food. Basically gonna rest enough. I'm just gonna rest enough to go back to work. I'm gonna get the energy all the way pretty high here, and I'm just gonna go work some more because I'm gonna kind of focus on just getting money early on, and so that we can start. Because they kind of suggested that you can start your own home gym. Because right now, if we go into our garage. Sylvester's. I think this is Cobra, this poster over here. This game just cracks me up. Just all the little things looking around. It's so fun. Sport. Stony. So you can actually put gym equipment in here. Right now, like all we literally have is this rug. So we're not going to worry about that because like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to actually focus on going back to the map and going and actually making money. If you can't hear the music, I'll turn it up a little bit. I just didn't want to overwhelm the audio with crazy music. Now today, if we go like that blinking fist here, we have a fight today. We don't technically have to take it. If we click on this right here, we can see who we're up against. So there we are, the lowliest of the low. And our opponent will probably be Sung Moo here. So we can check him out. He's got a massive 111 stat line. He's a beast. So that's kind of why I'm not working out, because it's like I'm like not real inclined to try to be all prepared. Because I'm gonna get some stats basically just from working, and we're gonna get money and stuff like that. It's just gonna help us get ahead a little bit quicker, be able to get our gym equipment up and running. Alright, I'm gonna stop right there. So like you see these sad faces. My guy's kind of sad because he's all sad because he needs to have his happiness meter go up a little bit. So I'm just gonna, what should we do here? I'm gonna go to a poo. I'm gonna grab a little bit of food here and just kind of get ourselves ahead. Then what we're gonna do is, so we got some food in the fridge now. We're gonna fight today, so I'll go back home. And let's see, do we want to work out a little bit? Yeah, we might as well. Let's work out just a little bit, because kind of want to win our first fight. I mean, yeah, these talents are terrible. So we can kind of fix that if we go, let's see, what does it say, 47%. I think if you get your mood, I've never really tried this, if you get your mood at least up a little higher, over 50, by like watching TV or something. Yeah, so it's 57 now, so like, let's try this. Let's just work out a little bit. We're not going to get, the key is like these incremental amounts don't really count for much. You have to actually get the number up over, like to the next bar over to actually count as an upgrade. So we're not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to grab some food here, rest up the rest of the day, and it's just going to auto throw us into the fight. So we're going to use every second of the day pretty much. Alright, so we got some stats. So see here, it's basically saying now you have to fight. So, let's see. We have so few abilities, it cares. Alright, Sungmu, bring it. So, like, makes a bunch out here. So like I said, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to build agility, so in the long run, dodging and kicking is going to be stuff that we're going to do, unlike somebody who's a strength person, just going to be like a boxer or something like that. Never tried, there's basically 3 types of builds you can do. It's kind of an endurance build. I would try that though, just because some dudes hit really hard or dodge everything you throw at them, so I just can't imagine you outlasting them. But, whatever. First time I played this, like, I felt like all strength. Just fun. Sitting here pounding my head. It's just like so good. This guy is taking forever. It'd be great if we could beat this guy, just because it'd give us some cash and a few other things, but it's not like the end of the world if we lose. I think one of the things I did learn from this, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody because I don't think it's earth-shattering, but this is not a spoiler. It's just that you're going to lose fights early on. It's just half the battle is figuring out how to get yourself set up for the future. I think having a gym early on is pretty helpful because this is going to save you a lot of money. We're actually going to try to avoid going to Silver's gym too much. Not that it's super expensive, it's just that, you know, in the long run it's just a lot easier to have it at your house. Alright man, this is close. This is crazy how long is this going? 6 rounds. Secretly hoping to win this because what you get from winning fights, there's like 1 or 2 training things you can do to get these, but you basically get, whoa, hey man, knock that off. It's a little RNG to this stuff. Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, as you're watching this is not me clicking or anything like this. This is just, the only thing you do is literally click fight. It just rolls. So there's like a little RNG to this, which is a little like, sometimes you're just like, why did that guy get 42 shots at me and I'm just standing there taking it? Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was the RNG. See, just, Alright, so we got some happiness. We got this thing here, the, I don't know, yellow octagon. We'll call it the P octagon or something. We lost some life. This is a skill point basically that we're gonna go into. God, I cannot believe that. Literally 1 punch away. So we have enough skill points now to unlock a new skill or perk. Okay. Anytime this lights up, it's just skills. So we start out where just in these basic skills. We can't go into this other stuff yet. The thing we're gonna focus on is this thing called the Way of the Tiger, it's the agility. If you wanted to do strength, you would look for Way of the Bear. Like I said before, Way of the Turtle is like an endurance thing. So So we'll click this. We'll kind of pick this skill up here. Now, since our guy is all about booty block kicks and stuff, we are gonna pick this. It says right here, kicks powerful enough but needs more energy, agility dependent chance of hitting. So since we're going agility, this is something we want anyways. Alright. So I think what we'll do is we'll stop there for now, and next time we pick up is we are going to sign up for our fight, that's for sure, because we're always going to sign up for fights. We're going to just keep cranking out the money and just keep kind of maybe taking a few dives here in these early days and keep doing the fights, but we'll do that next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a fun game. Might not be the best translation into a Let's Play, but it's fun enough for me. I'm having fun playing it and showing you guys. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.